The Fox and the Rolling Pin. Once upon a time, there lived a sly little fox. One day, while trotting through the forest, the fox found something odd lying on the ground, a rolling pin. He picked it up with a grin and carried it with him. Soon, he came to a village and knocked at the door of a small cottage. An old peasant opened the door. "Kind sir," said the fox, "may I sleep here tonight? I won't take up much room. I'll lie down on the bench, curl my tail beneath me, and place my rolling pin near the stove." The old man agreed, and the fox settled down just as he promised. He didn't take up much room, and the rolling pin rested quietly near the warm stove. But before dawn, the fox crept up, tossed the rolling pin into the fire, and cried out, "Oh no! You've burned my rolling pin. You must give me a chicken to make it right." The peasant, too tired to argue, gave the fox a chicken. The fox tucked the chicken under his arm and continued on his way. In the next village, he came to a cottage where an old woman lived. He knocked on her door and said the same thing. "Kind lady, may I sleep here tonight? I'll lie on the bench, curl up tight, and place my chicken near the stove." The woman agreed, and the fox lay down, placing the chicken near the stove this time. But before morning, the fox gobbled up the chicken and shouted, "What have you done to my chicken? Give me a goose in return." The poor old woman had no choice, she handed over a goose. The fox was pleased. Off he went, goose in tow, until he reached another village. There, he found a cottage with a man, his wife, and their 3 little girls. Once more, he knocked and said politely, "Please, may I sleep here? I won't take up much room. I'll lie on the bench, curl up tight, and put my goose near the stove." They let the fox in. He placed the goose near the stove and curled up to sleep. But before sunrise, he ate the goose and cried, "What have you done to my goose? Give me one of your daughters in return." Now, the man was clever. He didn't want to give away any of his children. So he took a sack and quietly placed the family dog inside. He gave the sack to the fox, who happily slung it over his back and walked off. As he trotted along the road, the fox called out, "Sing me a song, dear girl." Growled the dog from inside the sack. Startled, the fox dropped the sack. Out sprang the dog. He chased the fox, caught him, and gave him a good shake. The fox wriggled free and ran away into the woods, and he never dared trick anyone again. As for the dog, he trotted back home to his master, wagging his tail. Moral: greedy tricks may work once or twice, but one day, they'll bite you back. Magic Tree Stories.